let us move on to the next segment of our event. It has not been announced, but we have actually added it later on, and probably we will be maintaining it for near futures. Ladies and gentlemen, over last 10 years, we have been advised many clients over many different areas of law. As we grow, we also witness our client to grow. While advising, we have noticed that many of our clients have many distinctive features which deserve recognition. Although number is many, but this year we have decided to honor 4 of our clients. With this note, I would like to invite again our honorable guest of honor and honorable special guest to come in the stage to hand over the crest, if you kindly. And Mr. Saiful Islam, sir, if you. First, I would like to invite Dr. S.M. Akbar, is Managing Director of UBICO, UE Bangladesh Investment Company Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. UBICO has been in the field for a long time. They are non-banking financial institutions, and actually they have a huge experience of investing in equity. And let us hear before hearing. With the award, crest can be handed over to Mr. The award is actually for contribution in equity finance. We would like to hear from Dr. Akbar. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Farooq, and good evening our special main chief guest and special guest, and good evening the audience. In fact, the journey of Rahman Chamber mainly started maybe with UBICO. UBICO is a investment company in the private sector in mainly equity financing like you want. And we had, this is the first time we are investing in such a country where there are no legal infrastructure to protect, to support the equity investment. And we started investing based on just common and general legal terms and conditions which are very loose and not strict binding and no legal recognition in the court of law. So when we made investment, as per investment agreement terms, the clients started forgetting to give us dividends or credit, and there are those exit clauses are very loose, and we can't get out. If we want to get out, we have to get out with empty hand. So this is a very difficult situation for us, and also our foreign investors, especially the UAE government, is very much frustrated what to do. And there is another important, interesting fact is that in any profession, whatever the students get lessons or learn from the university, they only learn 30% of the practical life scenario problem. Not 70% remains based on the practice, because there is a term called law and practice. So we used to talk in the early 2004-2005 with Mr. Rahman. He set up the farm with some young lawyer who returned from the Western world. They wanted to change Bangladesh like anything. I said, okay, fine, I appreciate your encouragement, I appreciate your feelings, but the reality is quite difficult and quite different. Of course, in Bangladesh, it is better than other countries in so many ways, but we have to make the change happen. We have to change the system. Like digital system, as you mentioned, is one of the good points. And also, the more younger educated generations are coming into the different areas of factors is also another change factor. And Bangladesh also well respected like a good export house, also there's another factor. So I'm just taking 2-3 minutes time. So when mentioning this one, and we used to discuss with Mr. Rahman about how to get out, how to make the law make happens, and finding no other way. Also plus the legal situation, legal practices, legal system, the code is different than what they learn in the books and practices. So how to make breakthrough? Then we used to discuss days after days, months after months, but no breakthrough. Finally, we advised him that you go this way, this way, this way. There are so many different ways. When you start approaching, then you find the very unique result where things happen fast. For one client, we had to sue case 30 different types of case because client will not budge. He is more powerful, more money, and he will not return our investment. So finally the client surrendered and we got our equity. So we have got a very unique case. If we write down a case history, it will be a very big volume and somebody can make research and do doctorate in law. You see, it's so practical experience, very difficult experience. So last 10 years, Rahman Chamber supported us. It was real tense moment. I used to call him, he's in the court, and law profession is also very tough. Early in the morning they had to go to attend the court, returning back from a court at 4 o'clock, then doing the chamber till 11 o'clock in the night. Very tough job. So I appreciate these young people who return to their homeland country to serve the country, to serve the nation, and to uphold the image of the country. So congratulations, Rahman Chamber. Thank you very much for this.